This is the delayed knee extension lunge. All right, so breaking this down, it's a lunge. We're going to use a target or a guide to help us focus on using our glutes primarily, or our hips first, and then the knee second. All right, so what we're doing here is we need a target. A bench works really well to keep your knee connected to. If you don't have a bench, you can use the wall, the side of a rack, a plyo box, just something where I can make contact with my knee. From there, dropping one foot back. And now my goal is, if I start from this bottom position, is to keep my knee connected to my bench or my target for as long as I can, standing up from there. All right, so my knee is touching the bench. I'm gonna start to push. Need to maintain contact with that knee as long as I can. Once I get to the very top, then that forces me to take the knee off to get all the way up. I'll drop back down, make contact with the bench or the target again. So what we're focusing on is we're getting that initial extension through the hip, using the glutes to push ourselves up, and then using the knee and the quad to get that last extension at the top from there. All right, so you should feel most of the work on this front leg, almost like that back foot's kind of just a kickstand for you. Tall, tall, tall. When I can no longer come up, that's when the knee can start to come off the bench and drop it back down. All right, so it's a great way to focus on loading hip and glutes, using that as the main pusher up. Once I'm comfortable with that, certainly can make this even more challenging by adding weights. I can go weights at the sides, keep those shoulders back, pushing through the hips, keep that knee connected as long as you can until it pops off, and then drop it back down. All right, so give that one a shot. It is the delayed knee extension lunge. It's a great exercise to focus on using hip and glutes as that main mover to stand up.